Oh my gosh. Looking back, we're talking approximately, lost count, 10 years or more. What happened? Approximately 2008 or so. I had this vague inkling about this thing called Toastmasters. And way in the distant past, before I even worked for the state, I been at a few Toastmasters meetings. Well, neat, fine, but not for me. Then, on a time, I went to Toastmasters here at Easy Speakers as a guest, like some of you maybe are, and I listened for a while. I'm going, I'm beginning to like this thing. Then I show up a week after that, and I start to like it a little more. Then the third week, I figured, well, I'll tell you what, as a guest, I'll give the table topics a try, because as a guest, you can do that. I don't remember the specific topic at the time. I got out there, did my table topic, and if I remember correctly, I even got the ribbon of being the best table topic, because for some odd reason, table topics right online is something I was connected to. I'm going, I should probably make this more of a permanent thing. So I went ahead and I signed up. And again, another few weeks, sit and listen in. All of a sudden, some of the people there, such as the educational vice president, says, I think you better start doing some speeches. So I pulled out the, what they call the competent communicator manual. And I got in there and do my first speech called the icebreaker. I got up here and I did that. Wow, this is fun. Let's do it again. And then with the second, third, and fourth speech, then just went completely through. And sometime soon after that, I got my CC, my Competent Communicator Award. Then, what happens is I go into, okay, they give you a series of books to move on with your advanced communicating speeches. Big, thick set of books. I'm going, I don't even know where to begin. And so I began with a book. And I went through and did about 3 speeches, and bam, that book disappeared. And I go, oh, darn. So I told them, no, I can't do speeches until I find that book. And I put it off. Then as time goes on, my wife developed cancer. That kept me away from work for a while. So that really slowed me down. Then when I got back to work put a heavy workload on me, so I couldn't even barely take lunch off. Just almost work while I was eating lunch and get back to work because of the work they gave me. I was on a top critical project related to ARCS. I guess, I don't know how many people are familiar with ARCS, the Account Receivable Collection System. I'm one of the top programmers that work on the backing system of working on updating the cases and stuff like that. And unfortunately, there was a time period, I was the only one in the shop that can do that, and they needed stuff done now. No hour break for Toastmaster. I had to get it done, so I had to take time for that. But when I ever got a chance to sneak out off the Toastmasters, I go, I want to hear those icebreakers. I want to hear those other speeches, because working on that project, I felt kind of isolated away from Toastmasters. But I was really slow getting back doing speeches. Then eventually, then we'd go through time, and I get occasional knock from Janet or somebody, or maybe Mario. I don't see Mario at all. Or even Grace. Hey, come on, man, let's get some speeches done here. I go, I will when I can. Then eventually things slowed down. I was able to knock a few more speeches out. Then another big old project came in, and that held me back for a while. And I go, this is getting to be real discouraging. But not completely have me stop, no. Because as soon as I get that chance, I'm getting back up there on the stage and to do more speeches. So, just recently, within the last year, 2015 or so, finally was able to go back and do my speeches. Now, those original speeches I lost, I still lost. I don't know what happened to those. Because I don't know what happened to that book. I can start another book, and I lost that one. But I got more serious in keeping track of my speech books. So, finally, here I am. A total, after my company communicated the first 10 speeches, this is my 20th speech. So, after I get the paperwork done, I got my bronze. Thank you, folks.
So the purpose of the speech is to accept an award with dignity, grace, and sincerity. The acceptance speech is to be 5 to 7 minutes, which in my opinion is way too long. I know a couple of years ago when I was given an award by AGC, they told me I specifically had 2.5 minutes, and at 3 minutes they were going to start playing music over the top. The speaker is to acknowledge those who helped him or her and recognize the importance of the work of the presenting organization. So let's start off some of the things I liked. You had great eye contact, Sam. You were working the room, looking over here, looking at... I saw you several times staring at Vince here. You know, like I said, the speech 5 to 7 minutes, it's just too long. So I think a lot of the stuff you were talking about, your wife's cancer, how you joined, how you did all that, was probably filler information to meet the requirement of 5 to 7 minutes. I liked your ending. Your ending had a little tinge of, I did it. Yes! And that was, you know, you announced this is your 20th speech and you'd earned your bronze CC. Let's talk about some things we could have done better here. I was personally a little confused about what the award is for. And maybe that's because I am outside of the franchise tax board. Maybe this is something specific to that. Maybe you used something that didn't say that. But I was a little confused about what the award was. I also thought you should have talked a little bit about the organization. When I gave my speech to AGC 2 years ago, my speech dealt with what I liked about the organization. And in my specific instance, I seriously lacked computer technology skills. And by being with the organization, it forced me to start learning some of these things. Because within my company, we have this big, gigantic IT department out of Sioux Falls who, I need help. Help me, please. The other thing I thought you could do is inject a little humor into this. You know, with my speech, I poked fun. There were 2 other people who were nominees for the award, and I poked a little fun at them. I also poked fun at my lack of computer technology skills. But overall, you know, great beginning, great ending. Another good speech, Sam. Thank you.